morning, everybody. We are out fishing for spring Chinook, and at the show this year in February, we gave away 2 free trips with James of More Fishing Guide Service. How you doing, James?
Good.
And then on board here, we've got Charlie. He was one of the winners, and his friend Chris, because we told him they could invite a friend. And then right here, we've got Wendy. How are you?
Hi.
And then Rachel. Rachel is Wendy's daughter. And back here we got Paul. He's watching all the rods for all of us. Anything happening yet?
Oh yeah, but about to.
Wendy, thank you for joining the drawing. Are you having a good time today?
I sure am.
How about you? Are you having a good time, Rachel?
Great time.
It's beautiful. We've got the sun's coming out. It's actually getting a little hot right now. So, Wendy, what got you into fishing?
Years ago, when I was much younger, we used to go fishing with the hippos, but we'd have to make sure there weren't any hippos on the banks, and wherever you'd find large pods of hippos, you'd always find a lot of tilapia. So we would just use our bamboo rods and string and a little hook on the end, and we'd go to town and slaughter the tilapia. It was awesome.
And then and that's how you ended up with the wooden leg right here, right? That hippo. Rachel brought in a 100-pound halibut, I think a couple years ago. What was that like?
It was awesome. Yeah, 107 pounds, no electric reels. Did it on my own.
Sick.
And I know.
No electric reel. Did you hear that? I mean, this is real stuff. What's you guys' favorite fish to eat?
Mine's halibut.
Halibut?
I love halibut.
Oh, wow, okay. I gotta agree. Halibut's, it's hard to beat halibut. Good.
Although, you can have a really good barbecue salmon on the Traeger.
We've also got Charlie and Chris on board, and they're having a great time. They've been fishing for years. And you guys having fun?
Heck yeah. Out here on the Willamette.
We're having a blast. Book a trip with this guy, man. He's the best guide I've ever been with.
Sweet. What got you guys into fishing?
Kind of born into it. Dad always brought us around the water, and ever since, got the bug.
Me too. My uncle and my dad took me fishing all the time. Little trout and then steelhead, and I've just been hooked ever since.
If you could fish anywhere right now, what would be your favorite place to go?
The trout pond.
That's difficult. Love the Willamette, love the Columbia, but I love that ocean. Yeah, getting out of Newport Bay and going out there for anything that'll bite that hook.
For me, it'd be going to the Oregon coast and hitting a coastal river and catching a winter steelhead. That's my favorite pursuit for sure. I love walking up and down the bank and pursuing the elusive fish of 1,000 casts.
All right, wrong answer. It was supposed to be fishing here with us today, right now. What the heck, right? We have about, 3 or 4 different rigs out, 6 rods. Hey James, Why don't you show us what we're using here today?
Yeah, today we got the spinning fish from Yakima Baits with we got some mulch and some coon shrimp stuffed in, and then the Yakima spinning glow, which is kind of a low-key thing. I don't know how many people are doing it, but it's been effective all year today. So, or not today, but it's been good all year. And running millennial coon shrimp on that, and then running some 3.5 spinners, some Smileys, some Brad's cut plugs, some supers, and then just laying some scent in it with some Northwest bait scents. Got some garlic, anise, some tuna belly, the good stuff, and just trolling our hearts away. Hopefully we get one. I think we'll get a couple. We're grinding. It's not always about catching, but that's the plus side of fishing, is the environment, the memories that you make with people, the good times. And you're on the water, so there's no bad day. It's better than sitting on a couch.
And it's not like sitting on the couch, even though you guys kind of look like maybe you're on the couch. But it's a comfy. Look at how nice these seats are, right?
Like the view.
Yeah, the view. Look at the view here. Beautiful. And then we just saw a couple eagles over here.
Yeah, get outside, go fishing. That's pro tip 101.
We also got Paul on board today. He's been fishing and working with James for, I don't know, years. Were you with James when he borrowed my boat and put all those dings in it?
Yeah, we might have hit a rock or two, but I think you probably lost a few years on that drift boat.
Anyway, that's all good. I just try to be funny. Maybe I'm being funny. I don't know. But hey, what do you think? Is this your favorite fishing today out here for Chinook?
Yeah, I love the springer fishing. Don't matter where, Columbia, Willamette. Met James like 3 years ago on a job site, and we never say no to each other. We just do it no matter whether the fish are here or not.
And just like Charlie and Chris, if you had to be somewhere, it'd be right here, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is one of the good spots, but I like the fall fishing on the Columbia, so close to here.
Yeah, it's hard to beat the fall fishing. Those fall Chinook, I mean, we get so many of them, and they go on the bite sometimes if you got the right stuff. But what part of the Columbia do you like to fish in general? Nothing specific.
Oh, I like from Troutdale upriver. As a younger man, I fished the Deschutes a lot.
What's the biggest salmon you ever caught?
42-pound fall Chinook on the Nehalem River.
Wow. Do you make a trip to the Nehalem every year? Or?
Yeah, I fish the Nehalem starting in August and fish it probably up till the middle of September.
We've had kind of a weird year this year. The spring has been kind of cold. We got a really hot weekend. I think it hit like 92 degrees right when that solar flare hit us. But now it's cold. I think it was snowing up on Mount Hood last night. But it's been cloudy out here, but not too bad.
No, the weather's been good. Bite's been kind of different. Started with the herring bite, went to some spinner bites, and kind of dropped back to herring bite with the temperatures changing, but it just back and forth. Got to keep trying everything.
All right, we're gonna get back at it. Maybe have some lunch and keep fishing.
One of the tools that's really been helping me this year is the Garmin Live Scope. I think it's worth the money. Everyone that I've taken out has been happy with it, watching it. So we're running a 360 setup. So right here, you have our cannonball. You can actually see the 360 flasher. So shout out to Short Bus. And then our spinner right here. And you can literally see the fish swimming up when it's behind the gear and everything. I mean, it's next level stuff. I think it's going to be a game changer for everyone that really hops on board with it. And I think it makes people more successful, to be honest, that actually know where your gear is at all times. You know, you think you're, okay, I'm at 25 feet. Well, really, are you at 25 feet? You might be at 10, depending on your speeds and varies. But with the Live Scope, I can drop it to the exact zone I want to fish it in. So it's worth the weight in gold, I think. And it's fun watching. I mean, it's cheap entertainment. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
Worth every dime.
Well, we fished really hard. I don't want to say sun up to sundown, but it's getting pretty close. But hey, I want to thank James for taking us out today. And then we got the two winners. We got Wendy was one of the winners.
It.
And Charlie was the winner. And Charlie brought Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
And Rachel came with her mom. And then we got Paul. James's best friend ever, right?
Deckhand.
Deckhand. So hey, it was a great day.
It was indeed.
We had fun, and maybe we can do it again someday, right, guys?
Heck
Yep.
yeah.
That'd be a really
You
good
want to
time.
go with this guy right here.
Oh,
Right there, this guy.